Hi Capricorn, how are you? Happy Valentine's Day. I am going to be doing your reading for mid-February 2019. This is a general collective reading. If this reading doesn't apply, please check out your sun, moon, and rising signs, okay? Just take what does apply, and whatever doesn't, let it fly, okay? I follow Vedic astrology, so go to astrocafe.com and plug in all of your information to find out all of your components of your chart. All right, let's get it popping, Capricorn. Divine light, divine spirit, please show me what is the past energy for Capricorn. Oh, look at you showing up in your energy, Cappies. You're showing up in your own energy card reading. What is the past energy for Capricorn? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 10 of Wands, you were holding a burden. Something was very burdensome for you. Something was very heavy. Something was very difficult to deal with, okay? Something was difficult for you to deal with, Cappy. Let's see. What is the present energy for Capricorn? Present energy. You're doing a lot of thinking. You have the Hangman. Thinking. Capricorn is famous, notorious for doing a lot of thinking. You guys are earth signs, but you do a lot of thinking. You take a lot of time to make decisions because you are very, very logical in your approach. So you are more, you know, realistic in you know, making any kind of a decision. So thinking comes very natural to you. And look what you have for future energy. Temperance. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You could be having this in your chart, okay? This could be part of the components in your chart. You could have, you could be, you know, a Capricorn, Sagittarius cusper, or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but we will clarify. At the bottom of the chart, you have Judgment. At the bottom of the deck, you have Judgment. This is karma, okay? Maybe you have to complete a karmic debt that you and somebody else did not complete, or karmic debt is being owed back to you. However it resonates in your life. Remember, when you're reading for a collective, I'm picking up on a lot of people and a lot of energies, so only take what does resonate. If you want to book a private reading, I'll be able to tap into your energy specifically, and that way we can find out for sure what is your message, okay? If you would like a personal reading, please email me at Canceriandivinelightlovetarot@gmail.com. You have the Page of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You could be dealing with someone at work. Okay, Ace of Swords. I'm still shuffling, and your cards want to pop out. That's the truth and clarity. I see Gemini with the Lovers, and I see the Empress. You could be in love with someone who is a Gemini, okay? Or a Gemini is in love with you. Or you could find someone very attractive, okay, and in love with someone who is very attractive. Empress also can represent Libra. Or you could be in love with someone who is financially stable, financially secure, dresses nice, and has nice things. Ace of Swords is truth, and this came out again. So let's clarify. Why is it 10 of Wands here? Angels and Spirit Guides, please tell me, why is the Ace of Wands here? Sorry, 10 of Wands. Why is it 10 of Wands here? Just wanted to pop out. Okay, 5 of Wands and King of Cups. You have some kind of conflict, and this conflict could be in the home, and it caused you to feel very burdensome, okay? It was very difficult for you to deal with. This conflict that you had was heavy on your heart, okay? It could have been dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but someone who you were dealing with on an emotional level, and they were really, really burdensome for you. It was very heavy and hard for you to deal with the arguing and the bickering and the fighting. This could be in the home. You could be dealing with an Aries, and the fighting and bickering left someone feeling neglected and feeling left out in the cold, okay? You have Aries card here, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Aries. Remember, this is a collective. I'm going to tell you all the scenarios and all the different things and components that you could be dealing with. Anybody can resonate with the things I'm going to tell you, okay? This is Aries, okay? So one of the scenarios is Capricorn, you're dealing with an Aries. In a family environment, You have the Ten of Cups in reverse, means you are not happy. Why are you not happy? Because there's a lot of fighting and a lot of bickering, and this has caused you to feel very burdensome, and this burdensome feeling caused you to feel like you can't, you know, give your emotions to this person. Scenario number 2, you could have been dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio left you out in the cold, left you feeling neglected, left you feeling alone, left you feeling unhappy. Okay, scenario number 3, you could have been dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, because you have a lot of wands here. So tell me in the comments, who is it that you're dealing with? Either you left somebody out in the cold, or they left you out in the cold after bickering and fighting and an unhappy home, an unhappy relationship. Okay, somebody was not giving their emotions because there was too much fighting and bickering. Yeah, this left you, you know, up at night, restless, unable to sleep, not happy. Okay. Why is the Hangman here? Why is the Hangman here? Please show me why is the Hangman here. Please show me why is the Hangman here. Hangman here, wow, 3 of Swords. This conflict left you with a heartbreak. Okay, this conflict left you really, really upset. This conflict left you sad and broken, you know, brokenhearted. You or the person you're dealing with, somebody was brokenhearted with this, you know, you're thinking about your heartbreak right now. You're thinking about your heartbreak. So what I see is that maybe this fighting, arguing in the past caused a breakup, and because you did have the Fool card in reverse, so there was, you know, either you're dealing with an Aries, or there was no leap of faith. There was no new chapter, new step, new step forward with this person. And now you're presently thinking about your heartbreak. Let me take one more card on Hangman. This is why there was the 9 of Swords, up at night, not able to sleep. Capricorn. You're waiting. You're in waiting mode, because the 3 of Wands and the Hangman are both waiting, okay? Waiting for your ships and thinking and waiting. So you may be waiting for someone to return to you. You may be waiting for a partnership. The 3 of Wands can be a partnership, or it can mean waiting for your ships to arrive, waiting for this person to return back to you, okay? So it's either waiting for the person to return back to you, or waiting for your ships to arrive, waiting for this person to come back. If they have traveled, waiting for them to come back, or if they're away from you, waiting. And while you're thinking and waiting, you are heartbroken. Why is Sagittarius Temperance card here? Heavy energy for you on Valentine's Day, Capricorn. Wow. So you have the Lovers and you have the Knight of Cups. Okay. Again, scenario number 1. You're dealing with an Aries who you had fighting with in the home, and it caused a lot of conflict, and the burdensome, you know, fighting caused you to stop showing your emotions to the person. Scenario number 2, you're dealing with a Gemini. You were giving love to this person. This person may have been dealing with somebody else. So you could be dealing with someone who has somebody else, okay? I see a lot of scenarios here. I'm going to give you all the scenarios. This Gemini might have had somebody else on the side. Possibly could be a water sign. Okay, that's another scenario. There's fire here. There's a lot of major arcana. You have Sagittarius. You have Gemini. You have Aries. Okay, and then you have a lot of cups. You have the Knight of Cups. You have the King of Cups, and you have the 10 of Cups. Okay, so you have everybody here. Everybody's in the building. Okay, you have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the swords. You have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries with the wands, and you have major arcana 1, 2, 3 major arcana. So a lot of different scenarios. Tell me in the comments which one resonates with you. But what I see is that, Capricorn, something has you brokenhearted. Okay, so either the person who you're dealing with is dealing with somebody else on the side. You, Capricorn, could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that has somebody else on the side. The person on the side could be a Gemini, could be a Sagittarius, could be an Aries, okay? And you're waiting for this person to put their, you know, brain back in their head, because you believe that you are their soulmate, or they are your soulmate, and you want to be back with them. You want to reunite with them in a union, in a partnership, in a relationship, a situationship, whatever is your life, you know. You want to offer love to them because you love them, okay? You want to offer love, but this is future, so it's beautiful. You're done with this. 10 of Wands also is the end. It's the end of the cycle. You're done with this heavy burden, because 10 means end of that cycle. So what this says is that future energy is you're going to be offering love, or somebody will be offering you a cup of love, and it's the Knight. So it's a solid, mature, it's not the Page, it's the Knight, a solid, mature offer of love, okay? Could be a Gemini, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be a Sagittarius, okay? But somebody's going to offer somebody love, and that's a great ending, because look at that Hangman again at the bottom of this deck. It's a nice way to end this, because it's such a heavy energy in the beginning, and you have the Hangman and Judgment at the bottom of each of these decks. So what does this say? This is a karmic debt being paid to whoever was heartbroken in the past. Whoever was heartbroken in the past, you or them. Cross watchers, this could be for you too. Whoever was heartbroken in the past, Capricorn or a cross watcher, whoever had the heartache and the heavy burdens and feeling left out in the cold, that person is now going to be paid karmic debt. And what is that karmic debt? A brand new, beautiful union that is in love. A loving union which is full of cup of love, you know. The Knight of Cups brings you a full, overflowing cup of love. And it is, you know, in divine timing. In divine timing, you will have this cup of love. Okay? Again, it could be a Sagittarius, it could be a Gemini, it could be an Aries, it could be... I'm telling you, everybody's here. The whole party is, we have a full house. So let me know in the comments, who does this resonate with, and who are you dealing with? Because I see everybody here. Okay, Capricorn, I'm so happy that it turned out much better than it started. It was a little rocky in the beginning, but it turned out to be pretty good for you in the end. You will be having a cup of love, or be receiving a cup of love in divine timing. Okay, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, please email me at Canceriandivinelightlovetarot@gmail.com. Namaste.